Good morning, everyone. Welcome officially to week 3 of the fall semester. If anybody is celebrating Rosh Hashanah today, Happy New Year or Shana Tova. I thought it would be good to post a video for this week simply because this week we're introducing one of the major assignments in the class, which is going to be your social problems assignment. It's not going to be due until week 6, but I want you to see it now so that you can start working on it, ask any questions that come along the way, that kind of thing. A couple of things that I would just like to mention so far as the discussion boards go. The engagement that I'm seeing so far is really great for the majority. But I would just like to mention that I know a lot of you are sort of getting into the habit of saying, okay, well, if things are due on Thursday night for initial posts, I will just get all of my posts done on Thursday. Now, as far as checking off the boxes of when, getting things done on time, you're okay, right? Because you've got all of your assignments done on time. But as far as that engagement part of the rubric goes, if you're not logging on after Thursday and you're not actually having a dialogue back and forth with your peers, then you're not really meeting the A standard. The A standard is, going back on within the week, checking what your peers are posting and responding to them, asking them questions. And, if somebody asks you a question, you're expected to answer it, even if it's not part of one of those required numbers of posts. If somebody asks you a question, let's please engage them in our class conversation. So I will try to have your grades back for Mod 2 done hopefully by Wednesday. It takes me a little bit longer to grade the News Weekly posts because they're a little more involved. And that being said, I think, make sure that you check the feedback. If you don't like the grade that you're getting for your News Weekly post, there is, some kind of written feedback that I'm giving you as to how you can get the A, because I want everyone to get the A. So if you're not getting it, check out why, ask me why, and we can talk more about that. So the topic for this week, I believe, is groups. We're talking about groups, if I'm correct. Let me just check. Yes, socialization and groups, which obviously go hand in hand together. So there are 2 discussion boards this week, one of which I think you'll really like. Adam Conover is a comedian. I don't know if you've heard of him, but so you're going to watch a video of his talking about millennials and then answering some discussion board questions, and typically students really like that one. And then, of course, the reflection post that's going to be due this week. And you're also going to have your first quiz at the end of this week. So there's actually a lot going on, and it can seem very overwhelming. But keep in mind when you see there Module 3, Introduction to Social Problems assignment, that really is just the introduction to the assignment that's due in Mod 6. So nothing is officially due for that assignment this week. I just want you to see it, to understand what it is being asked of you. And if you have questions, please send me an email. And if it's a question that I think everybody will probably have, I'll probably send an announcement. So keep sending the questions my way because they're really great so far. So I think that's it for this week. Please don't hesitate to send me an email if you have any questions. I think some of you have probably noticed that if you email me during the day, you get very, very quick responses. And if you email me after, say, 9 o'clock at night, I probably won't answer you until the next day. So just keep that in mind. If you're waiting until the last minute to submit an assignment and you have a question about it, that you're going to want to send an email or reach out much before then, because you're probably not going to get the feedback that you need before the assignment's due. So enjoy the cool weather. I think it's going to get hot again the rest of this week, so we will talk shortly. Thanks.